Hello? This is the part of the stream where I check to see if my mic is working. Hello, good morning, everybody. Let me make sure that this is working. Ah, a silly advertisement. No, I don't care about your silly AI product. And can I hear myself? Okay, I can hear myself. Very good. Very good. Hope everyone is doing well this morning. Man, this is early for me. It's actually not too early, but in my humblest opinion, it's too early. Let's see. There we go. Switch to that screen. Music's nice, but it makes me sleepy, and I'm already sleepy this morning. I woke up about half an hour ago. I am streaming quite a bit early today because it's the last day of Lunar phase, and I made a silly mistake, and I double booked. I thought that I was free today, but no, alas, Lunar phase, the last day, it's already here. It is today. It is now. It is this moment. Actually, it's 3 hours from now, I think. I think the official, end when everyone else will probably be active is in about 2.5 hours. But I made plans for something in about an hour and a half from now. So, yeah. Silly me. Anyways, we're gonna make up for that by doing it right now. So, Minecraft. Let's put that there. Let's put YouTube here. Let's close that window. Alrighty. And, oh, there's 3 other people online. Cece, Rusty, and Viking. I think I've met all of those people except for Cece. I think the one time Cece was on that I saw him, I walked up to him and he was actually AFK. Oh, also this might be a pretty weird place to log into. This is, Week's parking lot. He asked me ages ago if I wanted to make an ice cream truck over here, and I'm really bad at keeping promises, but I still do my best to keep them. So I built one yesterday, and I also added a brand new flavor of ice cream. We have the pumpkin ice cream. Obtain reasonably. That just means take, I'm not charging for it. People don't have to pay for this, but I would like them to not take everything. And someone understood. There is a stack missing. That's not the only thing I did while I was over here at Weeks, though. I might have gone over here to the Waffle House. I love this build, by the way. I think it's funny. Oh my gosh, I summoned him! I summoned him! Ah! Flee! How do I escape? Oh no! Hello? It's the Great Pumpkin! He's come to bring toys to all the good girls and boys of the universe! There he goes. Where is he off to? Oh, he spotted me! He spotted me! I think. Oh yeah, he spotted me! Ah! Oh, I keep cutting out. Gosh darn it. Okay. Hi, Week!
Hi, what you doing here?
I logged in here last night. Well, no, this morning. Okay. I logged in here this morning because this is where I logged off last night because I'm terrible at keeping promises, but I do try my best to keep them. So I built the ice cream truck. I think you might have found that. Were you the person who took the singular stack?
I did. I did take the singular stack this morning.
I'm so sorry that it took so long. I put them in like a week ago, I think. Maybe it was a little less, but I hadn't seen you since then, so I never got the chance to tell you. I love showing these things off in person. And did you find the waffles?
I did not find the waffles.
Come see the waffles. I was just about to show that actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, Minecraft sounds are on. They aren't as coolly put in here. That's a word, coolly. I just stuck them in these barrels back here. We've got 2 kinds of waffles. We've got plain waffles and the epic waffle.
Epic waffle. And they're edible?
Oh yeah. Would you like to eat one? Would you like me to smack you up the head? upside the head.
Yeah,
How's that phrase
yeah,
go?
hit smack.
Get
Yeah,
bonked.
hit me. Ow.
All right.
Do it again.
Again?
Yeah,
Bonk.
thank you. I needed that.
Mm-hmm.
Epic waffle. That was so
Waffle.
good.
Yeah. I was mostly unsure if people would be able to tell if it's a waffle if it was covered with syrup and blueberries and fruit. So I
Yeah,
wanted
it's a
to
lot
have
of stuff.
the plain waffle just so you could know this is what it looks like underneath all the makeup.
I love it. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. This means a lot to me. My
I'm
Waffle
so
House is
glad.
finally functional. Mm.
That's pretty much how my ice cream shop worked out last season. I had all the ice cream. It just took me the entire season to build all the shops. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's how it happens. I'm glad
Yep.
to have finished my project.
Yes. I'm curious about your neighbors. Oh, there's not that guy,
Mm,
not the
mm, mm, mm,
camel.
mm,
That's
mm.
that's a scary guy. I mean, the very weird. How would you describe them? Watch out behind you. There's a green man.
Oh,
Oh, a bed.
green. Sleep, please. Ah.
This is terrifying. He's coming. He's approaching.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
god, lit.
die.
No, no, no. Ah.
Is the shulker box okay? He stole the
Yes.
bed.
Okay.
Okay. Do you happen to have a single piece of deep slate?
Yes. Hold on.
I'm very
Oh my
sorry.
gosh.
I'm
Oh my
destroying
gosh.
everything.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. 281 levels. I cannot die.
I will avenge you.
Thank you.
Huzzah.
All right. I don't have any deep slate, but I have this fibrous stem. Close
Oh.
enough.
Yeah.
Yes.
Close
Yeah.
enough.
You want some
And
blue food? I got some blue food.
I'm good. I have probably something else to eat. Golden carrots.
Yes.
Oh, it's
good.
spite. Or is that the problem? That guy has logged in.
Gravy? Are you anti-gravy?
I'm not anti-gravy. He just seems to be an interesting fellow whenever I log in.
I've never interacted with him. I wouldn't know.
It's interesting.
But have you
Okay.
been inside? Have you been inside the IKEA?
I think I was briefly.
Okay.
We did a world tour, and I think we just poked our heads in there. But I didn't want to get trapped. It
There's
seems
no
scary.
traps.
It also reminded me of Kulk's base. Not Kulk. No, Peyo's base. A little bit. I think you guys might have been going for a similar vibe.
Yes. The back rooms.
You know what's funny? I've
Okay.
only been to an IKEA once in my life, and this is
Oh my gosh.
this is exactly what I thought when I went into the IKEA. It's just the back rooms with furniture. And then the person I was with proceeded to tell me that there was like some sort of story, like fan fiction or something about that. Like someone has wrote a story
Yes.
about people going into an IKEA and it just being the back rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I guess I never finished the cafeteria. This is supposed to be the cafeteria, but
I think I offended someone real bad by saying this. I'm gonna say it again though. IKEA food is, in my opinion, don't hate me. I feel like, in my opinion, it is the middest
awful.
food that I've ever had. Well,
it's
the
the
thing
worst
is,
food ever.
for me, it was very mid. There was nothing for me to necessarily hate about it, but it didn't taste good. It didn't
No, it
taste
tastes
bad.
like chalk. It tastes like chalk. It's really bad. It's okay. This is a safe space. You can say that.
Oh,
It's so bad.
okay.
It's disgusting. I hate
The back
IKEA
rooms
food.
is a safe place to vent about
But
IKEA
like
food.
at the same time, why do people even like? Why do you get offended for that? Because it's a furniture store. Like people, I'm not gonna go to a furniture store to eat food.
Yeah, I don't know.
So like, of course, the furniture store is gonna have bad food.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. They have really big elevators and really big shopping carts.
Yeah. 'Cause they
Yeah.
have big furniture.
More of the backstory on that is that I was visiting someone for a wedding. I don't have an IKEA anywhere near me, but I was visiting someone for a wedding. I don't drink. Everyone else drinks. So everyone was having a
Yeah.
hangover the following day. So me and the other sober person needed something to do. So we went to IKEA while everyone got over their hangovers. And that's the story about when I went to an IKEA.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yep.
Yep.
There's an IKEA near me. I go to it all the time when I want to look at furniture because I have nothing better to do. I'm lost. Oh wait, no, I'm not.
The one thing I actually wanted to buy at the IKEA when I went there was they had this really nice bathrobe. It was just a plain white bathrobe, and I'm like, I want that. But it couldn't fit in my suitcase. I'd already bought too many stupid things.
Mhm. Oh, these things are hissing.
Yeah! Don't get too
I've never
close.
I've never seen these before. I haven't experienced the mod pack.
You never went to the other.
Nope.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's still there. It's that way. Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I am so
Ah.
sorry. Don't walk in that direction. Those creatures are dangerous. There's a lot of safe things in the other. They aren't one of them. Somebody let one loose in the nether. And yeah, it was
Are
a
they
scary
like
rabid dog.
are they heavy hitters or are they like
I think they are. Yeah.
okay. Very scary.
I'm not exactly wearing full armor, so that could
I'm
also
not
be a
either.
thing. But yeah, they are evil.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
also I
beautiful
need to find the
houses
last
and
two
stuff.
lore tapes.
Oh, I didn't even participate in any of that either. I just been so hard focused
You've
on
just
building my
been
parking lot.
waffling.
Been waffling up, yeah. I'm so waffled.
For some reason, I thought
Um,
there were multiple Waffle Houses.
there are.
There
There's a second
are?
Waffle House over there, yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's fantastic.
Just down the road. I never connected the road, but it's just behind the IKEA this way.
Well, I'm very sorry I never put any waffles in that one. I always
That's all
find
right.
this one easier.
It's
You are very fast. Oh, look at that. Well, this one doesn't have a sign out of it.
this is Lucky Lane's Waffle House.
Oh my gosh. Was that planned?
No, it was semi Lucky mentioned that they were building a Waffle House, and I said, "Oh, I was also going to be doing that." And then they just happened to make it close to us because they thought it'd be funny if we had a chain.
That's amazing. Oh dear, I am
Yeah.
out of rockets. Well, I'm afraid I don't have much time left. I'd like to listen to the last couple lore tapes before
Yes, go do your thing.
that happens. Yeah, I'm not gonna be here for the last day. I accidentally double
I'm not
booked. Well,
either.
I mean, we are here for the last day, but we're not here for whatever folks are doing in 2
Yes.
hours from now. Have a tears disc.
Okay.
All right.
This is where we part ways, Liv. It was
This
nice to
is
meet you.
pleasure to meet you, Week.
Yes.
Have a nice life.
Happy
See
Halloween.
you around. Happy
Yep.
Halloween.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Ah, and there he goes. I'm happy that Week showed up for that. Hello, Leonie. Good morning. I can say that because it's morning for me. Okay. I'm gonna swing by my house, buy a bit more rockets. Not that I'll really need them. Oh, and there goes Nom. I people must be like stream prepping. I don't know. It is the final day of the lunar phase, and I might be there for it. I don't know how I don't know how long it will go for. I accidentally made plans to do stuff an hour before it, and those plans could go a while. I don't really know. I'm meeting up with a friend. So I want to make sure I do get to streaming today, at least a little bit, so I can finish up listening to the lore tapes. I don't know when the server's getting unplugged. Actually, I think it will be around, at least for another day. I think that's how M typically does things. Rambling, losing the train of thought. Yeah. Lovely. So, yes, I wanted to make sure I got to do some streaming today. Wanted to make sure I had plenty of time, which is ironic because I'm only going to be streaming for about another 45 minutes. That's okay, though. Leonie says, I'm about to shower and then get on channel 64 to get the last few things done. Epic. That sounds awesome. I need to do that. I need to make 3 episodes in the span of 3 weeks. We'll see how that goes. Anyways. Yep. You know, I had a dream the other night about streaming. It's quite funny. I had a dream that I was streaming and I wasn't saying anything. And I guess I could see myself streaming. I don't know if it was actually me, if I was looking back on it, but I wasn't saying anything. And it was really awkward. I'm like, Liv, no one is chatting, but just because nobody's chatting doesn't mean that you should be like dead silent. I was really embarrassed for something that hadn't even happened. Yeah, I don't know. Kinda weird. Oh, look at my lovely messy inventory. How amazing. Now, there are 2 extra lore tapes that still need to be listened to, and a code that needs to be deciphered. So... Ah! They are all here. That is good. 17 and the bonus tape. Let me just make sure that's correct. Lunar phase, the quest section. Check in the Discord where this is all posted. Yep. 16, 17, and then some bonus lore. Okay. I want to sleep real quick. I don't want to die. I feel like I've heard 16. Maybe not, though. Interesting. Leonie says, I say last few things, but that there's honestly a lot. Yeah, I get it. She also says, I need to polish up the base, rebuild the pumpkin pie machine, and complete my nether portal. Pumpkin pie machine. Nice. And complete your nether portal. Yeah, I never even made a nether portal this season. My nether portal just appeared and disappeared. I was looking for it the other day. I've been calling it mine. I don't know where it came from. Somebody randomly built it. Or it just magically appeared. And then it disappeared. All without a trace. Like the Spanish magician. Uno, dos, and gone without a trace. Alrighty. Let's listen to these last couple tapes.
There's a feeling when you know you're dying. A preemptive grief for yourself. Most have come across a mild form of this feeling. Like when results for a competition are being read out. And right
Feeling
before
sorry for
they read
himself.
the last winner, your mind realizes the truth before it's revealed. That you didn't win. And there is nothing more you can do. It's a feeling of acceptance and disappointment. With a twinge of hopelessness. I entered that portal. I saw monsters. I saw land more horrific than my own. Violent in nature and sinister in
Okay,
feeling.
I was wondering if that was the world he
Much
entered.
like my world. Inhospitable. Incomplete.
Dang, that's tragic.
I was chased out by something with many teeth and many eyes. I can't even describe what I witnessed in that hell.
Dang.
But now what? I'm filled with that hopelessness. Acceptance that all the sacrifices I made mean nothing. This venture for salvation cost me my friends, my planet, my humanity, and has
That's
left
tragic.
me with nothing but a life. And soon, that will be taken too. I figured out how to close the portal. But not after a few nightmarish beasts escaped. Not that it matters much anyway. We were doomed already. Maybe Only this will speed up the world's end. And my quest to save the planet
Dude.
will result in a mercy kill.
What was that? That is tragic. I was wondering if when he entered the portal, if what he saw was what we saw. Because, like, when I went in there, I'm like, this is the world the guy was trying to go to? It's perilous. Like, here, let us enter the other real quick. This is the other. And some parts of it are really cool. Whoa, gravity is weird. Some parts are really beautiful. And other parts are sludgy and scary. And there are monsters that want to kill you. Latest death over there. Yep. I haven't died many times here, but this is one of the places that's claimed my life. And, oh, I forgot. The escape portal is over here. I wonder how he figured out how to close it. So, yeah, I was wondering if that world that we went to was his world or what? No, that's just an equally bad world. All right. So that was disc number 16. And we've got 17 and the bonus tape, which I think might have been over at the spot that needed to be properly deciphered. I will take a look at that in a moment, but tape 17.
Moments ago, one of the animals from the rift shuffled its nose across the yellow stone, digging. I thought little of it until I crawled near to get a closer look of what seemed to be a stem. It was just that.
Like a sniffer?
Stem. A seedling. I've not seen a green living plant
Oh.
in years. Creatures.
It made a plant.
Aren't monsters. They are the spirits saving this world, rebuilding its environment. It would seem their dimension needed our world too.
Huh.
The monsters from the portal are not aggressive.
That's not
They
true.
were in their hostile home.
Oh, okay.
It makes sense now. Our worlds are independent.
But
They need to be
dependent on each
connected.
other. Oh, that's
This would be a
cool.
hopeful revelation if it wasn't so cruel. I both saved and doomed my planet in one day.
In one day.
I have no hope in collecting the resources I need to open the rift once more. This sickness has spread much too deep. My only hope is to send out a distress beacon.
He said the distress
Not for me.
beacon. It was
It's
him.
much too late for that,
He did it.
but for my planet and whoever may remain after I'm gone.
It was the robots.
I have prepared to launch
Well,
these recordings
the robots were looking for
into the
this.
atmosphere. They will orbit the planet for a time before landing back down for someone to find. And if you are listening to this, it means it worked. You opened the portal. You did what I could not. It may take time and patience to restore this symbiosis and finally bring balance to both worlds. But eventually, it should thrive. For that's my belief and hope. This is my final message. Thank you for listening to my mission. I know I will rest peacefully with its completion. This is Janice. Over and out.
Well, I'm glad this story seems to have gotten a happy ending. I'm wondering if this has to be his world. I need to do a quick fly around. This is interesting. So, whoops, I closed out of Minecraft. No, I didn't. Here it is. He said that something green sprouted. There are trees that can be found here. I wonder if it was something like this. This world doesn't feel totally dead. There are some parts of it that are sort of living, and I wonder if maybe these are trees that sprouted up after the monsters came back. I have one, by the way. I captured one. One of those scary dogs. It's in here. Yeah, hi! I don't think you are a nice spirit. I think you want to murder me, and I'm not gonna try. Those things are, malicious. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna sleep before listening to the last tape again. That's very interesting. And then there's some secret tape over here, I think. I think there was a photo over here by M's base where there was like some remaining secret tape. So I want to look for that here in a minute. But let's listen to that final tape. I kind of want to get rid of the diorite that's right here. It feels weirdly placed. And, I mean, it can always get placed back later. I don't think this is a rare block, and I don't think anybody would be mad at me if I tore it down. I just think the portal is such a nice spot, and it feels weird to have it there. Okay. Gonna sleep real quick. Gonna sleep real quick. Gonna pass the night so I don't die. At Loki's base, he has a bed somewhere around here to rest my head. I just slept in it. Ah, here it is. Nope, that's not it. Where was I just a moment ago? Oh, goodness. Shanko says, I placed the initial comment way back in the morning, lol. Ha. Nice. Well, this is awkward. I can't find the bed. Oh, I found it. Hello, Shanko. Welcome back to the stream, I suppose, but you weren't even here when I was streaming, so welcome. I am going to do a little bit of littering. But I'm a hoarder. It all feels valuable. I hung on to some glass for so long, and I did end up using it. I did use it for my truck. Hello, Mega! A live stream on this time of the day? I know, right? It's because Lunar phase is ending, and I may not be around here for the, final hours. I'm gonna be out and about in town, so I thought I would give my own personal farewell to the server, and I also want to, listen to the final tapes. We have a bonus tape here.
Hello, this is Gribbly Gertrude Games, the voice of the late Janice, or is it Janus? I wanted to come on here and say a very, very big thank you from the very bottom of my heart. Thanks for taking me on this awesome journey with you all. I've been a big fan of the series for a little bit now, and it was an absolute honor to get to be a part of it in my very own special way. You are all a part of a very special group of very talented and very amazing content creators, and I wish you all nothing but the best of luck. Keep creating, keep discovering, and most importantly, keep loving.
Huh?
Is this thing working? Oh, is that a tape recorder?
Yeah, I just found it on this dead guy. Looks like his name is Janice.
Dude, who names their kid Janice?
I think it's pronounced Janus.
Reminds me of my buddy
goodness.
Hugh.
Dang, I wonder what happened to him.
Lotus.
Guys, we still don't even know where we are.
I don't know.
Is this?
We're probably in some sort of lunar phase. Say that again?
Dang it, I knew we shouldn't have gone through Gribbly's portal again.
Guys, I don't think we're alone.
Sorry, guys. That was my tum-tum.
Fishing event tacos?
Yeah.
Chespy, how much did you eat?
That wasn't me, man.
Guys, look, it's the portal.
Should we take this tape recorder back with us?
Nah, we gotta leave it here for some convenient lore placement.
Alright. See you, Janice.
Janice.
Oh my goodness. That's so silly. Hi, Tat. Aw, nice. That was a goofy ending. Lotus crashed the party. You know, I'm not surprised. So that was at the end there. That was Chespy, well, Gribbly, of course. Seaman. And I think that was Beard? I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Mega says, most importantly, ends classic. Yes. That was so silly. That was funny. That made me smile. Heck yeah. That was a good story. And I'm glad that it had a happy ending. I was right. Gribbly, Chespy, Seaman, and Beard. Awesome. Gribbly did a very good job voicing Janice. That was an epic job. So I want to take a look over at the grave site that I think is somewhere around here. I want to decipher the text. I have a little notebook that would decipher the description and encryption, whatever the hieroglyphics on the image, but I might do that after stream just because it's well, I can't exactly show you what I'm seeing. I could show you. It might just be more work to pull up that image, and I'm just gonna sit here for a minute in silence as I decipher it. Let me first figure out where it is. Discord? Where are you, Discord? Discord? Why aren't you opening up? Are you gonna make me close out of Minecraft? Oh, I can't even do that. Okay, here we go. I can definitely see M's base. It would be over here, I think. Is it here? I think. Nope, it's not there. Oh, Etat, I really hope that the robots have seen that last tape or that second to last tape, because he's the one who sent the distress beacon. It's like, whoa, plot twist that makes kind of sense in hindsight, but that was funny. I can't tell which angle this is at. And I don't have Bobby or what's the other one called that begins with an A? I don't have the mods that allow me to see super far away, so I'm just kind of guessing. Oh, jeez. Am I warm, or am I in like the exact opposite direction of where I need to be? I want to see the grave. Maybe it's this direction? Nope, it's not that direction. I will find this. you can't see the portal from the picture. Well, while I'm flying, let me see if I can decipher this. Oh no! The page flipped. Aha! Here we go. And I can't even tell what that first letter is. Oh darn. Well, I can't tell what the first symbol is. But the next symbol is a G. And then an R. Oh, it says Gribbly Games. I don't even think I need to translate the rest. Does it say Gribbly? G-R... yeah, okay. The first part definitely probably says Gribbly. What does the second part say? Oh, Gribbly T... T-A? T-A... Oh, Gribbly Tape. It says Gribbly Tape. Okay, that actually didn't take too long, just with context clues. Gribbly Tape! Nice, okay. And so that must have been at the grave site. You're close, way closer to the portal-ish. Yeah, you got it. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to when you said that. I just know it's generally around M's base. Oh, and this is here. Is there any smoke around it? You know, the smoke reminds me of Peak in the what do you call it? In the Mesa area, and there's what is that called? No smoke around the grave, just wither roses and coral blocks. Coral blocks. Interesting. It reminds me of like the place in Peak in the Mesa where you find the golden statue. Yeah. I found it! I found it! I found it! Nah. Who would be so cruel as to deface a grave? That's not nice. There we go. Let me pay my respects. I don't have anything to leave here. Apple. I found it. Thank you, Janice Gribbly, for providing your voice and telling a nice story. And now, I bid you adieu. And now, I still have about 15 minutes, I think, before I need to leave. So, I don't know. What should I do now? I've kind of done not everything that I came here to do. I have my own lore to finish up, actually, that would need to be put in video form. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I'm going to need to do that on a world download. I have no time. I got so much to do. I had a little story that I wanted to tell, and now it's the last day, and I can't, excuse me, I can't even comprehend that it's the last day, man. It doesn't feel like that. It does not. I'm quite happy with this little this little thing that I did on a whim. This is a nice trading hall. I wish that it was bigger. Oh, these things are interesting. I think they open up at night. I came by and they looked like blooming flowers. It was really interesting. Hello, Frosty Cool. Just watch your video on Blockbench custom models and honestly, thank you so much. Was a good tutorial and I feel slightly better at making models than I was before. I am so glad that it helped. I am very glad. Glad it's still working. I just got a couple comments on that video recently that I want to share because I thought they were funny. Someone said, still works on 26.2, which awesome. Glad somebody else is testing. I mean, I still am making custom models quite frequently and I'm still using the info that I put in the tutorial, but just hearing someone confirm it, I guess, still gives me some peace of mind that people can still figure it out. But then another person asked if I could update it, like make an update video. But if it works in 26.2, I don't know what there is to update. But sometimes I still think if there's any way that I can make it clearer, more concise. And at the time, there was a lot of stuff that I didn't know that I do know now. Hello, King Domity. Welcome to the stream. It's going good. Just finished up the 7 pages of the Gribbly Diaries, or whatever Cream and I were calling that. Yeah, just finished up the lore on Lunar phase. And now I'm just hanging out. The actual end of the server, the event that I think is happening, will be going on in a couple hours. I don't know. I think it's kind of like more of a, like if people want to show up, they will show up in a couple hours. But I am double booked, so I will not be there for it. I will be hanging out with a friend that I haven't seen in a while. Well, this is quite cursed. Why am... Huh. This is not supposed to happen. Very interesting. Yeah. Lunar phase has been a lot of fun. I wish I got to interact with people more. I wish I got to see more people, even though there was one night where Doolin and Cream and Puddleshine and I, we were fishing for hours. That was crazy. That was a lot of fun. And I remember thinking, I've spent so much time in Minecraft. That was a crazy, crazy night. I hope to turn some of that stuff into a video. I think the video that I make will probably be more of just a highlights and times where I actually did press the record button. It probably won't be as in-depth as the wastes. The waste took me 3 months to edit, I think. Yeah. Yeah. There was a lot of love put into these data packs and mods. M and J's and Kanokarab and Kulkpans and a little bit of me, maybe. Did good. They did good. I did all right. They did good. I wish we could have brought this stuff back with us, though. Is gravity heavier here? I can't tell if this is just an illusion from the lunar phase world, our other. I can't tell if it's just I'm so used to being able to jump like a block and a half now. Wait, that's normal. Almost 2 blocks. Maybe if it's in the past that we could jump. No, we could only jump a block. A block? Yeah, that sounds about right. Like I'm used to being able to jump a block. Here we can jump like a block and like a block 0.75 and then there, I don't know. Gravity feels weird. Yeah, I'm not sure really what else to do today. It'd be nice if there were people to hang out. This is typically the part of the day where I'd be like, let's go mess with some folks. That seems like fun. Maybe I should try to do that next time. Like, if I want to stream, I should log on early when no one's around and just do wacky stuff and then wait for people to log in. And then I can go and mess with the people when they log in rather than start streaming and then people log off and then be like the last person around. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Caramel Corn, you did great. Thanks for being a good horse. You too, Cotton Candy. Thanks for being an adequate horse. But you were my adequate horse. My adequate horse, my adequate horse. Thanks, bees, for existing. I never got to do anything with you, but thanks for being here. Thanks, Ice Cream Truck, for also existing. Wish I could have done more with you. Wish I could have completed my mission. Hopefully I'll get to that on camera. Thank you, Mchimu, for making an awesome server. This is the part where your base is supposed to load in. So it's poignant. Whatever that word means. And thanks, Loki, for having a storage system that I could borrow from and buy things from. Loki's finally caught on that he should actually put price tags in his storage. Not that he needs any more diamonds. Thanks for Jays for making the other. Thanks for Cano for making the world gen. Thanks, Kulk, for making the cool animation. That was like the really cool trailer. I was in the initial trailer that released after Lunar phase. I wonder if we're gonna find out today what the next SMP is. From what I've heard, I don't think this is spoilers. I don't think there's going to be another 30-day SMP before the end of the year. I think the next one will happen after the new year. I don't know when. It could be in February. It could be in August of next year. I don't think we're going to have one at least in the next few months, though, which is a bit of a relief for me. I wonder, though, if we're going to find out what the next one is. Like, I'm not going to lie. I'm in Team Waves. I would love a Waves 30-day server. But that's also because there was a server myself that I was wanting to make. Back when I made Frigid, I wanted to make a sequel to Frigid, and I wanted it to be called Arid. And it's kind of just a mix of what Waves and what Waves would be and what Wastes was, except without the data packs. Hello, Twix! Ooh, yeah, that'd be a fun theme. Yeah, I think it's so funny. M is fulfilling my wish of what Frigid should have been. Frigid was cool. Which would be funny then if she did a Frigid, if she did her own like sort of Frigid, I might just tie in whatever lore I was trying to accomplish in Frigid just with that. I like to kind of have series kind of not end off on a cliffhanger. Frigid though, I gave up on. Frigid was fun, but I didn't know how to end it. It literally just ended with me going into my house and theoretically probably getting snowed in. That is probably what happened. It would be nice to base with someone again next time. I really enjoyed doing that with Cream last time in the Wastes. It was nice to have someone to just kind of keep posted and update things. And I think Dewberry Canyon was a really cool concept. That was Lane, Doolin, and Arrington, and they didn't exactly base together, but they based so close together that they kind of made a little community. I would like to do that. I also feel like I'm obligated now to continue Ice Cream. So if we did a wave server that was the ocean, I feel like if it's the ocean, I could make like sea ice cream. Sea cream? Sea cream doesn't sound very good. Sea cream sounds, whoops, my water cup. Sea cream sounds gross. Now, I've never played Kingdom Hearts, but isn't there like some sort of sea salt ice cream or something? Don't they have blue ice cream? That would be funny. I know a couple of my friends are really big Kingdom Hearts fans, so I feel like they might be hissing at me for saying such a thing. Kingdom Hearts sounds like a scary game. Not in material, but just I've heard the lore is very confusing. Yeah. Whatever server we have next time, I'm going to do my best to actually plan every little detail, not just loosely plan. I want to make sure that what I put out it can be all worthy. I want to be like Loki, where I can just have a big build, just be like, you know, how do I words this? Custom models are nice, but they're tiny. Big builds are monuments. And to have a big build just kind of as a, how do you words that? Oh my gosh. I need something more to show for myself than a little ice cream truck. Okay, so Waves is one speculation. I wonder what else. What else could we possibly get? I think a spooky forest would be cool. Not spooky though, like more like a pine tree forest, like an infinite cedar forest. Like imagine, okay, I'm gonna talk about Peak again. The roots the roots map. A world that is just mushrooms and super tall trees. I want to have a little cottage for like that like a grandma would be in. And she would make pies, and then I could make a pie model. I was wanting to make a pie model. I was wanting to make a moon pie, and I wanted to sell moon cheesecakes. I made the moon cheesecakes. I put them in the pack, but I never got to do anything with them. I'm very sad about that. I tried to make a little cheesecake shop, but there's just no point in building a shop when the server is going to be around for a day more. A spectacle? Yeah, that's a good word. I need to make more of a spectacle. I need more spectacality. I just don't build big. Oh my gosh, it's Viking. I need to ask him if he knows about the distress beacon. Where is he? Oh, he's over here. Hello? Knock knock? Oh, you are deafened. Radio dish number 3. Wait, no, he's down here.
Hello?
Hi! Oh, it would help if I'm unmuted. Hi.
Hi.
I have a question for you.
I might be able to answer. I'm going live in 4 minutes. So
Cool.
if it's a short answer, I can answer quickly.
I am also live, and I'm about to not be live in 4 minutes. Have you
cool.
listened to the lore tapes?
I have.
You have. Have you listened to the last
listened to
couple
the lore
ones?
tapes. I have listened to all of them, yes.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure that you and Lame were aware that it might solve your question about the distress beacon. You've been asking about it all season, so I thought you might
Correct.
be interested to know. Okay, very cool.
We have learned much. Thank you.
Oh, here's some cheesecake for the road, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I never got to make this and sell it, so I'm gonna just give it away.
Give it out as his final day celebration.
To be fair, that is what I did with the ice cream, though.
You did just kind of give it out, yeah. That's
Yeah.
okay, though. It was fun.
It was fun. Hopefully next time I will be able to do more. That's kind of what I'm just doing in my final minutes here. I might be back in a few hours, but yeah, sorry, I won't keep you any longer. Have a
All
good
good.
stream.
You too. I'm going to be touring the server here soon.
Heck
so
yeah.
About 15 minutes in. So after some lore. Some lore to
Yes.
start us off with.
Heck
So,
yeah. Looking forward to maybe checking out the VOD later.
Sounds great.
Alrighty, see you,
around. Have a
Viking.
good rest of your stream. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, that's good. I'm glad that he knows about the distress beacon. He's been going on and on about that. Maybe I can go raid him. I don't really raid people, but maybe I could. That was something I was thinking about, actually, is I don't raid people. It just seems complicated, especially since, like, I don't always have moderators in my chat. My streams have been especially unpredictable lately. I have a lot of moderators. It's just they watch the streams when they feel like it. I don't, this isn't a business. So, yeah, I should just go for another couple minutes and see if I can then send you over to Viking. All 4 of you in my chat. He is starting his stream well in 4 minutes, which is when I'm ending mine. So that works perfect. Raids are always fun. Yeah, I just feel like I don't know. I should do it more. What did I do to my arm? I know it's normal, but it looks broken. I think I'm like putting my hand on my head. This actually looks really comfortable. Let me go see if let's see. Does Viking stream? Is he a dual streamer? Does he stream from YouTube and Twitch? Mega says, I don't even know how to moderate on YouTube. He does dual stream? Okay, I'll probably send you guys, I'll put the YouTube one in the chat then. I should be subbed to Viking. But is he not? He's not streaming yet. Because he would appear at the very top of my subs list. V. There he is. Upcoming. Yes, okay, here we go. I have the upcoming link. Copy. Nice. All right. Well, I will say my final goodbyes, everyone. Thank you for joining me here on the Lunar Phase. Hopefully, expect to see a video from me. No promises, but also I want promise, but I'm terrible at keeping promises. I don't think I'm allowed to make promises anymore. It's so hard to keep promises, but I would like to make a video. So keep an eye out for that. Hopefully one will come out. Maybe it'll be in a month, maybe it'll be in a couple weeks, probably closer to a month. I gotta focus on channel 64 too. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for watching the stream. I guess this is the part of the stream where I say thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Love you all, bye, and let's go make sure that that sends y'all to Viking. Yep, okay. Go head over to Viking stream. He should be starting in any minute now. So please go enjoy that. Tell him I say hi and tell him to have a good stream. Alrighty. Love you all. Bye.